Hey, this is Amber from Local Leads Co. I talked to you the other day and I just wanted to go ahead and get this screencast over to you, just kind of going over 3 areas where you could beat your competition and grow your business. So I have your website pulled up here. I do like how simple it is and how user-friendly it is. I think one area of growth in one area that Google really looks at is the amount of content that you have. And that's just really the amount of words that you have on your pages and on your back pages. Google typically likes to see around 1,500 to 2,000 words on your front page, and then on your back pages, they like to see around 700 words to 1,000 words. So that's definitely an area of growth. I have your top competitor pulled up. They're number 1 in Google whenever you type in roofing in Lakeland, Florida. This is their website, so it is a little more updated. They have this video as a background, which is something I'm seeing a lot in the web design world. However, they actually don't have a lot of content either, so this is definitely an area where you could beat your competition. I have your second top competitor here. I believe they're number 3 whenever you type in roofing in Lakeland, Florida. So this is their website. They have more visuals, I would say, just kind of showing what they do, and they have this contact form, which I highly recommend. But they also don't have a lot of content either. So again, I definitely think that this is an area where you could beat them, and one way where you could rank higher in Google. Another area that we look at is kind of the back end of your website. So I use this tool. It's called Ahrefs. And again, it just helps to see the back end and kind of what's going on as far as your website and how it's ranking. One area we look at right here is called UR and DR. So UR stands for the amount of power that your website has, and DR stands for the amount of trust. So you don't have a whole lot of power and you really have no trust, which is definitely an area where you want to kind of increase, only because of course the higher power and influence you have, the higher ranking you are in Google. So the UR stands for power, and again, that's just the amount of influence your website holds, and then DR is trust. So that comes from the links that are referring back to your website. Are those trustworthy links, or are they just kind of spammy links that really will put any website on their website? So that's an area of growth, showing you have 20 backlinks. So that's kind of a small bit to go over in regards of the back end of your website. I have your top competitor pulled up, KL Smith Inc., as I showed you their website. They have a little bit more power. Well, they only have one extra thing of power, so you're 14 and they're 15. They do have a little bit more trust, but they don't have a whole lot of trust. So again, this is not impossible. It is definitely attainable to beat them. They do have quite a bit of backlinks though, so this is definitely an area where you'd want to double this or possibly triple it, just to definitely make sure you're beating them in that area. And then when you go to your second top competitor, they have quite a bit more power, but almost no trust. So, again, they have a whole lot of backlinks, but it appears that a lot of those backlinks are probably from spammy websites. So you'd want to get good, credible links referring back to your website. That's what gives you trust, and that's what gives your website power and influence. And then the last thing that Google looks at is what's called citations. And what a citation is pretty much the name of your business, the address, and your phone number all over the website or all over the internet in different directories or social media. So I'm showing you have 31 citations. Your top competitor has 39, so not much more. Definitely easy to beat and attain. And then your second top competitor has 28, so you're already beating them in that area. So I would just, if I were you, consider doubling this or tripling this, so you could definitely beat them. So those are just 3 ways and 3 areas that you can beat your competition. I definitely think this is attainable for you, and if you would like to talk further or kind of go through what your goals are and what your plan is for your business, I would love to talk with you. My information is down below. You can either email me or give me a call. I would love to talk to you and set up a time to kind of discuss what your goals are. Thank you so much, and I appreciate your time.